Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a little bit different today. This is an instructional video. I will be making a series going over basic CQB fundamentals. These are going to be relatively short videos that will cover specific topics, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So today we are going to be going over slicing the pie. It is a very basic, deliberate threshold assessment tactic. So slicing the pie is a method of scanning in a room where if we're starting here on this doorway and we're moving to the other side, we are allowing ourselves to scan a room deliberately and accurately to assess everything going on in that room. This could be anything from, of course, contacts, furniture, obstacles, dead space, etc. It's a way of allowing us to clear the room in the safest way possible without having us, or if we have a team, just going into the room with no information. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate right now what slicing the pie looks like. It's very simple and it's very easy. You start from one side, you bring your muzzle to a low ready. Ideally, I would say you would want to view just over your optic at a low ready. This allows you to engage a target very quickly and very accurately if one popped up. So start from one side. I'm going to check this corner as much as I can. I understand that I have this cleared. The chances of someone being right here in this dead space is pretty much nothing unless they're flat Stanley. So go ahead and move, start cutting off angles. I engage a threat as I go. If there is one, I engage it, and then I continue on until I get to the other side. Now, this is going to be different depending on who you are. You might be faster if you're more proficient at this, or you might be slower if you're newer to this. Ideally, you want to move at the speed that you can process information. So if you're someone that can process it quickly, perfect, then you'll be fine. You can do it really fluid and really quick. If you're someone that needs more time to process information, you might have to go slower. And this can vary on the room as well. If this is a really big room, if we're in a mansion or something, and this is a huge room and not just a simple little room like this, I might take my time in scanning and slicing each pie because I'm trying to take in all the information I can about this room, and I'm trying my best not to expose myself too early. I'm trying to minimize what the enemy can see of me and trying to maximize what I can see of the room and of the enemy. Ideally as well, I only want to expose myself to the enemy when I see them first. So right here is when I want the enemy to see me, when I'm able to see them and engage them first. I don't want the enemy to see me right here when they can see my muzzle because I'm flagging the fucking door. I want to minimize my body the best I can, back up a little bit to tighten that little viewpoint for them, and then I want the enemy to see me when I see them. Minimize what the enemy can see, maximize what you can see. So now that I've done slicing a pie with the rifle, I'm also going to show a demonstration with it a little bit better with my pistol on Ace VR shooting. So as you can see, with slicing the pie on Ace VR, I was able to be very deliberate, very accurate, take my time, and engage all the threats. Very fluid, very easy, very nice. It worked out great. Now, what value is there to this information? CQB, in my opinion, is all about angles. Threshold assessments like this are all about angles. This is with anything, whether it's with doors, with windows, with corners, with hallways, with holes in the wall. You have to be pretty good at angles, getting the upper hand on someone, and not exposing yourself more than you need to, right? I'm sure we all know those Rainbow Six memes with the pixel peaks, right? You find that really juicy angle and you just know damn well that you can see everything and you can get a quick shot on the guy once he pops up. You can just get a quick shot on him and be done with it, and he would never have seen you. He wouldn't have known anything, and now he's dead and he's watching the kill cam and probably rage quitting and calling you a slur. But point aside, slicing a pie and even panning is all about angles as well. We were slicing individual angles as we were moving from one side of the door to the other to get a full scan of the room. Very useful, very good to have. I would say if you're someone who is looking to train, my go-to that I would recommend anyone is Orion Train Group. They are, in my opinion, really amazing. They'll teach you the fundamentals, they'll teach you everything, they'll teach you their own tactics, and they'll show multiple different ways of doing the same thing. So they'll give you all that variety. They allow you to take everything that you learned from them and train with it. And they emphasize on the importance of doing force on force, doing the CQB classes, and more importantly, I would say, being able to be just a good shooter in general with your rifle, with your pistol, etc. So of course, flat range is important as well, right? If you're not good at shooting on a fucking flat range, you shouldn't be doing CQB classes either. You should be good at shooting, and then you should be able to be good at shooting while moving and doing angles, right? So Orion Training Group, absolute go-to. If you're looking for something of virtual reality, of course, Tactical Assault VR, I think, can be a very good tool if you have the right community and you have the right people. You can learn a lot from it. A go-to, if you are lonely like me, I would say check out Ace XR and buy one of their handsets, get their membership, look into it. I'll have the website for both Orion Training Group and Ace XR down below in the description. Ace XR, great people, great community. They have a Discord as well. And if you're looking to get reps in on your training with your pistol, if you're someone who conceal carries, if you are an officer, or you just want to be more proficient in your pistol with accuracy, target acquisition, target identification, etc., these guys, I think, are the best in VR, no matter how good you get with these. You need to be proficient with your real weapon systems. You really need to get things going and take some classes and really get to it and learn. I encourage it for everyone. I believe everyone should have these skill sets. I believe responsible individuals, as well as military and LEO, should have these skill sets and be able to just get it done. Well, that is all for today, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, I'm terribly sorry for that. I hope it gets better. I'll see you guys later.